Hi, welcome back. So yesterday we talked about the very real fear of change and how to overcome it. And today I want to make you know that you actually are financially abundant now. It has to be now. So let's talk about your abundant mindset. There's another rule of the mind that I didn't tell you about. I kept it for today especially, and here it is. The mind only works in the present tense. My little girl used to always say to me, "Mummy, is it tomorrow today? Is it yesterday today?" Because she couldn't understand future pace. When you say next week, you can have that. They wake up and go, "Is it next week today?" And the mind is rather like a child. It's very like a smart 10-year-old child. It doesn't do the future. Next year, I'll be wealthy. Next year, my business will take off. In 5 years' time, I'll have paid off the mortgage. In 4 years, I'm going to own a Mercedes. You might as well not bother, because the mind doesn't get next year. It only gets now. The mind works in now. It works in the present tense, and it really likes words that are exciting. So next year I will make it means nothing to your mind. I am rich now. I'm wealthy now. I'm buying an amazing car now. Even if it isn't true, will actually have an impact on your mind. Remember, you form a blueprint with your words, and your mind does everything in its power to make that blueprint a reality. And when you say, next year I will make it, that doesn't make a blueprint. So to be wealthy, to be abundant, to improve your finances, you have to be very clear and very specific. You see, if I said, "I want more money," and you gave me $1, I don't go, "Oh, wow, I just did it." I said I wanted more money and someone gave me $1. But that's what you asked for. I want more money. You can't do that. You have to say, I earn X, even if it's not true. My bank account shows a balance of X. I can afford stuff even if it's not true, because it will come true when you understand how to have an abundance mindset. And here's how to do it. You're going to say, "You asked me to lie to my mind?" Yes, lie. Lie, cheat, and steal. That is my recommendation to you. Lie to your mind, cheat, fear, steal back the belief as a baby that, well, I can have everything. It's all there. I live in abundance and it belongs to me. I highly recommend that. So let's start to do it today. You need to say, I have money, I'm wealthy, I'm rich, I'm abundant. And it's not really even lying, because you are rich. You live in a free country. You have food every day. You are wealthy. You live in an abundant world. And if you say, I'm rich, I'm wealthy, I'm an abundant, it comes true. You know, if you went back 1,000 years, you'd be the king of the world just because of what you know. If you looked at your great-grandparents' life, I bet you are way wealthier than them. So you have to do it now. I'm wealthy. I'm abundant. I'm rich. I attract wealth. I attract abundance. I attract riches. I have so many riches. I have so much abundance. I have so much wealth, and I'm constantly acquiring more and more and more. The words have to be exciting. They have to be dynamic. They have to make a picture. I need more stuff is not the same as saying I'm attracting masses of wealth. I am wealthy. I have so much wealth, and I'm attracting more and more wealth. You can see the difference. I know you can. Now, the opposite of that is worrying about money. Hoarding is a way of holding on to it, worrying you won't have enough, turning off all the lights because that costs money, eating everything on your plate that you don't even want because I can't waste it. When you're talking about something that costs cents, it doesn't matter if you waste an orange juice or leave a piece of toast. And it's actually good to do that, to say I'm an abundant. I have more. I don't need to finish stuff. I don't need to eat food I don't like, because I will not live in a poverty mindset. Now, I know this sounds crazy. I was a single mum. And I had way more going out than I had coming in. And it's very easy to get into that, oh my God, I need to go to charity shops. I need to I need to keep everything. I can't throw stuff away because what if I run out of money? Some people even take stuff. They lift stuff. They take stuff. Maybe they just take stuff that they think other people don't need, or they might take stuff from a hotel because they have this belief that I need more and I don't have enough. We've all heard that expression, you owe me. You owe me. I didn't get enough of what I want. I didn't get enough love, so I'm going to get more food or more stuff, and I'm going to hoard stuff and go to garage sales and buy so much stuff, and then I can pretend I've got more. But it doesn't work because you're in that poverty mentality. So I really want you to give up the poverty mentality now, today, this minute, and to go into a wealth mentality, an abundance mentality. And remember the rule of the mind. It works in the present right now. Stop saying, when I get my ideal job, I'll make money. One day, I'll be a millionaire. You need to go, I'm a millionaire. I've got everything. I've got so much. I am a millionaire and I'm becoming a multimillionaire because I've got so much. And if you think it's crazy and it's not true, please remember the words you say, the thoughts you think form a blueprint, and your mind does everything at its disposal to make that blueprint become your reality. So when you're hoarding, holding on, bargaining, worrying, not spending, keeping a tight hold on it, I can't afford it, it's too much, not tipping, doing little tiny things because I'm really broke, you stay in that blueprint of broke. When it's not hard to move into the blueprint of wealth, give more money away. I know that sounds crazy when you don't have it, but if you give more away knowing it will come back, it actually comes back. I promise you it works, and I'm going to show you. So let's go on to the exercise, and I really want to help you get it. You see, real abundance is about giving and receiving. Some people just take and they hold on to their money so tightly and they can't share it and they can't spend it. And when they have something, they go, I shouldn't have bought that. I can't really afford it. And now I can't pay for something else. And they worry all about the cost. And other people do the opposite. They spend recklessly. They have no regard for money. They get their paycheck, they spend everything, and there's nothing left. And they're both incorrect. You need to have a healthy respect for money. People have always had money, don't worry about it, but they do respect it. They don't waste it, they don't throw it away, they don't walk around with it hanging out of their pocket. They still zip up their wallet and make sure they put their credit card away. So there's a huge difference between fearing money, disrespecting money. And I want to show you how to do this with your breathing. So I want you to breathe in. Just take a breath. Just breathe in with me. Just breathe in. Take a breath. That's good. Just hold it. Hold it. And now breathe out. Give a breath. So you just gave and received. That's easy, isn't it? Of course, we do it every day. But I want you to just take. I want you to be a taker. I want you to take a breath right now. Breathe in. Take that breath. Keep taking. Taking, keep taking that breath in. You may not breathe out. Keep taking. Inhale, take more. Keep taking. Hold on to it. Keep it. Do not breathe out. Just stay there. We could stay there for 4 minutes, but we don't need to. I want you to notice how uncomfortable it feels to take and not give. Take a bit more. Breathe in more. And when you can't stand it, when it's uncomfortable, when it starts to almost hurt, breathe out. Now give. That feels good, doesn't it? So breathe out. Keep giving. Keep exhaling. Give more. Keep giving. Keep going. More. Give more. Give. Don't take. Just keep giving. Stay like that. Stay just like that. Until it starts to feel uncomfortable and starts to feel horrible, until it starts to feel wrong and even painful, and then take. And now just breathe in, breathe out, give, take, give, because that's balance. And you know what? Nature insists on balance. It requires balance. And when you hold on to your money out of fear and can't let it go, can't share it, can't spend it, you don't have that balance. Now, you don't all do that. Some people are the opposite. They give. I meet people who work really hard and don't charge enough, or they work for free. Like coaches are always at a party coaching someone who's in tears, or talking to people on their day-to-day and giving them free advice, which is very nice, but not if it costs you. So if you give and give and give and don't take, you have no balance at all. And if you take and take and take and don't give, you also have no balance. Breathing in and out, giving and taking is balance. And here's another balance. I give of my talent and I receive handsomely. I give of my gift. I have something of value that I'm sharing with the world, and I am paid really well. I'm really well rewarded for my talent. Doesn't that sound like a nice balance? I give and receive. Receive and give. I give of my talent. I give the world my skill. I share my gift. And the world gives back to me. It gives me a salary that makes me really happy. It pays me an amount that makes me feel really, really wealthy. And there is absolutely no reason why you shouldn't do that, because everyone has a talent. Some people don't know it, but everyone has a talent. And remember that rule of the mind. You must act in a way that is utterly consistent with the way you define yourself. Now you know that. Never define yourself as poor. Don't go, I'm dead broke. I'm absolutely broke. I've got nothing. I'm penniless. I'm a pauper. I've got to take the bus because I'm a pauper and I can't take a cab. Don't say that. Say, I'm wealthy. I'm rich, I'm abundant, I have something of value to share, and I get so much value back. Make it the blueprint, make it the definition that you become. You act in a way that matches the way you define yourself. Define yourself as abundant, wealthy, rich, showered with riches, with so much abundance. Use these exciting words. Excite your imagination. Show it where to go. Imagination is more powerful than logic. If your imagination says, I can do it, it will defeat any logic that says you weren't educated, you didn't have a degree, neither did Tony Robbins, and look where he is. So go ahead. Go into the tribe now and share that. Talk about what it felt like to just take and take and take until it hurt you, but also to give and give and give without receiving, that also felt painful and uncomfortable. Talk about the words you're going to use, the blueprint that is down to you to form, and talk with each other about how you must say, I'm wealthy, I'm rich, I'm a millionaire, I'm a superstar, I'm a rock star, I live an abundant life, because the mind only works in the present tense. You have to be abundant in your mind right now, this minute, and then you can become abundant in your life. But you can't future pace it, because that doesn't make sense to your mind. And when you make sense to your mind works with you, and then you truly can have it all. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow, and we are covering then how to help yourself first, because of course you're worth it. See you then.